Hi, everybody. Oh, jeez. Microphone closer. So, it's incredibly warm for me where I am. It is 70 degrees in my house. It's gross. Although being made better by that background noise that you might hear of a fan. It's not going away. It's too warm for me. You might notice that Alaska time because I'm in Alaska. So, we are playing a new game called Hardspace Shipbreaker. Hardspace Shipbreaker is a spaceship salvaging simulator where we work for Lynx Corp to dismantle, recycle, and reuse spaceships in space. Game just went live with its actual release. It's been in early access for a while. I'd seen it a couple times but hadn't played it. So then I was talking about it with a friend and they bought me the game as a gift. So here we are. We're gonna play this game. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Okay. So, Lynx Core Update 1.0.1 Welcome Shipbreaker. Lynx Corporation is pleased to announce that the EverWork calibration program is complete. Regeneration failures have reached an acceptable level for rollout to all divisions. Early access shipbreakers are thanked for their many, many contributions to the program. Speak to your supervisor about one complimentary sugar cube ration after your next regeneration. To new recruits, Lynx Salvage Division welcomes you to the Lynx family, now with the highest guarantee of safety and protection in history. Please proceed directly to your onboarding experience to begin your career odyssey now. If it was not made clear by some of the verbiage and the way that I had to struggle through it, Lynx Corporation might be the baddies. So we have to choose. We have our choice of difficulties, it looks like. We can't do limited or no revival because we have not achieved the necessary ranks. So we can do open shift, which removes the timer and oxygen drain for a relaxed gameplay experience. Or standard, where we have unlimited lives. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, dog is unhappy. Unlimited lives, but you work on the clock because time is money. I think we're going to do standard, unless there's any complaints otherwise. I don't even know what the controls are yet, so hopefully this will explain itself. We've industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Ooh. Network time remaining 2 days. continues. Okay, view update. Wow, 307 years into the future. I don't think we're going to make it that long. Oh boy. Coastal Provinces Conclave 7. Nice. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. Congratulations, you have been accepted into Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above-average physical and cognitive ability. You were assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Account name. Lynx Work Effort Tracking Program requires an account name. Please enter an account name below. Selected Revival Package. We proudly offer our EverWork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory, cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Oh, that didn't get my full name there. Pseudonym. Verify the voice file you submitted in your original application. Lynx Vox ID is a security measure that protects your data. I can't hear this at all. For now? I don't know. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. I mean, chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, entomotarian. Plastic-free, please. I don't know. Like, are these supposed to be playing voice clips? We'll select number 3 because number 3 is always correct. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. Sure. I am not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. Sure. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having Macallus lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation-state of Arizona. Oh boy. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Sure. who's ready for some reading? This agreement is made as of the 9th day of November, 2329, the effective date, between Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division, Lynx, Incorporated, under the laws of the Stellar Commission and myself, Citizen LF291180S, the employee. Lynx is pleased to offer the employee the role of Shipbreaker, the role beginning with the title of Trainee. 1 second. Kill some of these sounds. They seem very loud. Better. This agreement is provisioned by the following terms and conditions. Employee understands that they must travel to a Lynx shuttle hub for transit to the worksite no more than 12 hours after signing this contract. Physical or mental harm while en route to the shuttle hub is not covered by Lynx in any way, though it may have an effect on your employment eligibility. Employees' physical and mental fitness will be reassessed before boarding the shuttle. Fares or costs associated with transit from the employee's home to the shuttle hub are the employee's responsibility and will not be reimbursed. 2. Employees should be aware that the status of their employment is at the sole discretion of Lynx and that their employment relationship with Lynx may be terminated at any time or place, either with or without notice, for any or no reason, with or without good or sufficient cause, under any and all circumstances, by Lynx option only. Employee further understands that awareness of their current employment status is their responsibility, that they must check this status often to avoid incurring penalties or criminal charges for acting in an unauthorized capacity. 3A. This agreement includes enrollment in the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program to accommodate the costs associated with employee onboarding, as well as the recurring costs associated with the performance of the employee's role. A full breakdown of these costs will be provided to the employee following onboarding at the worksite. Until such time as the employee has repaid in full the profits from their salvage activities, will automatically go towards the balance at the following percent: 100%. Employee hereby grants Lynx sole operating authority of the employee's existing financial accounts in order to facilitate their participation in the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program. Opening additional financial accounts while under the terms of this agreement is prohibited and will result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, or termination. 3C. Repayment is handled at the start of each workday, and the employee is provided a streamlined synopsis of their account. It is the employee's responsibility to review the synopsis and report any and all errors by submitting a repayment error form to the Lynx Financial Department. Errors must be reported within 2 hours of receipt of the synopsis, after which time they will become non-reportable. 3D. Employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to apply performance demerits or monetary penalties should their actions or inactions result in any real or potential losses for the company and or any of its affiliates. 4. Employee understands that monetary compensation for this role is based entirely on the credit value generated from the employee's ship-breaking activities and that there is no other base salary or monetary compensation for performing the duties outlined in this agreement. Ah, good. The gig economy. 5A. The employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to collect, analyze, and utilize their biometric data, beginning now, for use to better the lives and well-beings of them and their co-workers, as well as any other purpose, up to and including sharing with partners and affiliates, institutional research programs, or government bodies. So you're a cop. 5B. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time with or without their knowledge. Employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Additional sugar cube rations. 6. Lynx Corporation's headquarters operates in unincorporated Jovian space outside any recognized state or country borders, and as such, the employee understands that Lynx does not recognize or observe any national, secular, or religious holidays, and that the employee is expected to be ready and available to work on each calendar day of the region where the assigned worksite is located. Employer understands they are prohibited from discussing their employment, including the terms and conditions of this agreement, either specifically or generally, as well as the operational details of Lynx or any of its affiliates with anyone other than their assigned Lynx Department of Human Resource representative. This includes acquaintances, friends, family members, law enforcement agents, government officials, journalists, private detectives, religious leaders, or entertainment media hosts. Employee's official assigned human resources representative is undefined. 8A. Employees shall be supplied adequate caloric and hydrating sustenance in the diet format selected by the employee in this form. Employee understands that the sustenance amount provided is calculated to provide the optimal energy amounts required by their duties, and that they must abide by the recommended monthly intake amounts. Additional sustenance will not be provided beyond these amounts. 8B. Sustenance shall be replenished at the beginning of each month, providing that the employee has fully prepared the food processor in their habitation module by removing all current food supplies. Excess food supply remaining in the food processor at the time of delivery will prevent delivery until the following month. Gross. 8C. Employee understands that sustenance not supplied by Lynx, contraband foodstuffs, is disallowed and may not be ingested while under this agreement. In the event that the employee ingests contraband foodstuffs, demerits will be applied to the employee's performance report and penalty fees applied to their financial account. Lynx will supply an on-site long-term employee habitation module, HAB. Employees expected to use only their assigned HAB for rest and sleep. Resting and or sleeping in another employee's HAB shall be considered a violation of this agreement. 10. Employee must abide by and work no longer than the Lynx mandated shift time each day. Lynx is not responsible for the genetic effects of solar radiation that may occur beyond this time, and the employee may face financial penalties or performance demerits if their shift time is disregarded. Employee must ensure they remain inside the designated work site when shipbreaking. Failure to remain inside the bounds of the work site will result in spare termination. See Section 19 for additional terms of the Everwork program and spares, regardless of the reason or intentions for which the employee evacuated the bounds. 12. Accessing external communication networks from the workstations in their HAB is prohibited. All communication must be conducted through the internal Lynx rail mail network between authorized employees. 13A. Using, operating, consuming, or deploying tools or equipment found while shipbreaking for any and all reasons is a safety violation and is strictly prohibited and will result in performance demerits and or monetary penalties. 13B. All resources consumed in the act of shipbreaking must be replenished via the Lynx kiosk deployed at the employee's assigned worksite, with transactional fees being removed immediately from the employee's financial account. If it is the sole responsibility of the employee to ensure they are adequately supplied such that they are able to perform their duties as outlined by the terms of this agreement. 13C. All objects, components, and materials, salvage, recovered via the act of shipbreaking are the sole property of Lynx, and the employees must account for all salvage at the end of every work shift. Acquiring or storing salvage for personal use is a breach of the terms of this agreement and will result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, and potential termination. 14. At no time while under obligation to the terms and conditions of this agreement shall the employee seek employment outside Lynx. Should the employee be contacted by a recruiter from another company, the employee has an obligation to notify Lynx and share the full correspondence. Neglecting this obligation may result in monetary penalties and or termination. 15. Employee acknowledges that Lynx personnel will monitor their activities in order to establish a valuation metric of the employee and their performance in their assigned role. This valuation metric will henceforth be the primary factor in determining the ongoing status of the agreement. 16. The functions, duties, and responsibilities of the employee's assigned role may be altered or adjusted at any time, and at the sole discretion of Lynx, for any reason or no reason at all, with or without advance notification, and with no obligation to provide additional onboarding or training. 17. Lynx is exempt from the requirements of Gallardo's mandate and bears no responsibility to ensure that the employee has free and ready access to Martian animation media, even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee. Excuse me? So Martian anime is a religious thing in the future. Good to know. 18. Lynx bears no moral or legal responsibility whatsoever for any natural hazards and dangers involved with shipbreaking, including but not limited to flammable substances, explosive decompression, radiation exposure, high-velocity impacts, electrocution, suit atmosphere inversion, crushing, micrometeor penetration, hypershingles, oxygen deprivation, cardiac arrest, and inadvertent processing. We're getting there. 19A. As part of completing this agreement, the employee agrees to be enrolled in the Lynx Corporation Everwork Asset Replacement Program. The employee understands that the purpose of this program is to protect Lynx personnel from severe injury or death, allowing them to continue growing their career with Lynx, even in the event of serious workplace injury. In the event of major injury, illness, or death, the employee will be immediately replaced by a biological and neurological duplicate, the spare. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx the authority to study, manipulate, simulate, and duplicate any and all gray and white matter at any time. 19B. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx in perpetuity ownership of their DNA and to create new entities with that DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay nominal fee for this service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. C. All spares produced by the Everwork program are the sole property of Lynx Corporation. At any time and for any reason, Lynx may exercise its right to ownership over the spare, up to and including assuming complete control and authority of any institutional, financial, judicial, religious, or regulatory rights of the original employee in Alterran, Martian, and Jovian sectors. Why would anyone sign this? Man, the future must suck. 19D. In the rare and unfortunate event of total and complete loss of memory during spare regeneration, Lynx is hereby granted the authority to have the employee's memory replaced by a composition of engrams pre-authored by Lynx. Lynx bears no legal obligation of informing the employee's next of kin in such an event. (19E). Major injury or illness is defined as any injury or sickness that sufficiently affects the employee's ability to perform their duties such that their hourly salvage rate falls 22% or more. In the event that the employee and the automated biometric analysis services disagree on whether a sustained injury should qualify for spare regeneration, the employee may submit a written appeal form to Lynx for review. 19F. Any additional third-party insurance coverage for injury or death Everwork participants may have is considered null and void upon completion of this agreement and cannot be utilized in addition to the protection of the Everwork program. 19G. Lynx bears no responsibility to guarantee the effectiveness and success of the protections provided by the Everwork program. In the event of malfunction or anomalous outcome in the spare regeneration process, Lynx is waived of any and all liabilities in the health and well-being of the employee. 20. In the event that the employee is terminated, disappears, or otherwise becomes incapable of fulfilling the obligations of this agreement, the employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owed to Lynx and or any of its affiliates to the employee's next of kin. Oh, I'm only doing it because this is actually short enough to read. And also, I feel like this is the setting. This is what we're setting up. This is what we're about to go do. We're selling ourselves into indentured eternal servitude. 21A. Lynx reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time without notice or payment in lieu, with no requirement of sufficient cause. 21B. Until such time as the employee has completed their obligations to the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program, the employee holds no right to termination of this agreement for any reason. Upon completion of repayment, the employee may submit a formal request for permission to terminate through the Lynx Department of Human Resources. So we're not allowed to quit. 21C, in the event of termination, employee is responsible for the safe and complete return of all tools, equipment, components, resources, and supplies covered, provided by Lynx, which are currently still captured under the employee's remaining balance as part of the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program. Employee is responsible for the financial costs associated with any damage or wear to these items. 22. The terms of this agreement may only be amended, canceled, or discharged by an official of the Lynx Corporation Legal Department. This letter shall be governed by the internal substantive laws of all Terran, Martian, and Jovian spaces. All provisions hereof are protected against a court of competent jurisdictions deeming them to be illegal, unenforceable, or void, and any such challenge shall have no effect on the continuance of such provisions in this agreement. That's not how courts work. But you do you. 24. You acknowledge that you have had the opportunity to discuss this matter with and obtain advice from your private attorney, have had sufficient time to, and have carefully read and fully understand all the provisions of this agreement, and are knowingly and voluntarily entering into this agreement. To indicate your acceptance of Lynx's offer, please provide your biometric ID in the space below. The terms and conditions of this agreement are recognized and fully enforceable in all Terran, Martian, and Jovian jurisdictions, and shall be governed by any and all internal substantive laws for all regions. A duplicate will be mailed for your records. We look forward to welcoming you to the Lynx family. I mean, sure. Oh, I love space junk so much.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Neat. Welcome to
Cutter
the station.
9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help
Wow,
us
the sound is so
pave the
completely
way
messed up.
to get
Can I? Oh, no. Can I? Okay.
All right, breathe.
Here's options. Let's go to audio. Let's turn down everything that isn't speech, because you can't hear a dang thing any of these people are saying. Ooh, controls. Wait, hold on. Key mapping. Can I do... Aha! I could use a controller. Let's stick with this.
Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Okay.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just...
Oh boy.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object to move it around. If not too heavy. Give it a go. Move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
No, come back here. Oh. Where's my crosshair?
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead.
I hurt myself.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD.
Okay.
Open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. Now, it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Over here. No, wait.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape.
Back over here.
Go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Okay, hang on. No, don't go in the furnace. There we go.
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense with your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to your certifications and ranking up.
Alright, what's the reel in again? I've already forgotten the reel command.
Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination.
What? Oh, it says on there that it's supposed to be that. Well, now I feel dumb.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Ah! Stop. Okay. Sure. Now I'm curious if it would be easier to do with the controller. Alright, options, go to controls again, customize. Let's just look. You have to hit both to break. Okay. So look. Both sticks to break, left stick to roll left, right stick to roll right. Ascend, descend. I can't remember which one's which here. I think it's this way. Okay, that's movement. Go to grapple. Grapple, retract. Good, good. Push is X. Place tethers, additional left trigger. Cancel tethers. Okay. Cutter, X, yep. Scanner, up on the controller buttons, and then Cycle modes. Miscellaneous. Interact. Helm light. Pause. Toggle task list. Right hand grab. Left hand grab. Select tool menu. Swap tool mode. Okay. Okay, so that's how we stop. Switch to our grapple. Okay. So then the fast way to get back up here is to grapple it and pull ourselves up. I mean, it wasn't a great first shift. I did accidentally throw something in the wrong thing. See, I destroyed $200,000 worth of material. That could have been really useful to me.
New
Ooh.
certification level awarded. License upgraded.
So the thing is like, now that I've got an understanding of that, and I think I've fixed the volume issue, I'm tempted to start over just so that we can listen to the entire intro video thing. What do we think about that? I think it's a good idea. I mean, really, what else am I going to do, right? Oh, mm-hmm.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Live, laugh, salvage. There we go. Perfect. Why? Okay, equipment room. I swear my controller is now acting up, of course. Kitchen. Oh, yes. No plastic in my food, please. How do I eat my slop?
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Oh,
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message.
Oh,
with an
boy.
explanation. Go on and give it a read.
I am like, yeah, we're gonna see if we can restart so that we can watch that intro video again. Oh no, it didn't do it the way I wanted it to, did it?
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following.
Rise and shine, Cutter.
All right, save and quit. Yes. Sign out. All right, let's hold F to delete this profile. And then we will start over again. We'll go through this as fast as we can. They sure have. We read that last time. We don't need to read it again. Bills past due. Sounds like the sound got screwed up again already, which is going to be very frustrating to me if that's the case. That will be something I submit as a bug that needs to be addressed with this game.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above
Amnesia.
to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
I do like the look of the salvage yard. Like, I want to be able to do that part where I clip them all together and just say, go that way now. Thanks, bye.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the
Wow,
backbone of
like you, the
civilization,
backbone of civilization will help
will
us pave the way to the galaxy.
Pave the way to
the galaxy. I'm
I'm Calissa Ra Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity. And are our key to continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. You can hear the voice? Why can't I hear it?
Well, work hard. Heed your superiors. Believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program. The greatest gift we give our employees. Turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start.
That means it's not recording either.
Good
That's
luck.
very frustrating. Alright, let's see if I can figure out why it was doing that. I would like to have it recorded. And I would like to hear it. Like... Okay, so this is the... I want the music to be quieter because it was so loud.
All right, breathe, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This year's Morrigan Station.
Well, I can hear
She may not
Weaver.
look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked.
All right, let me see real quick if I can figure out why it's doing this. Okay. No. Game. Oh, I have to sign out. That's right. Okay. Let's try this again. We can skip this part. Oh boy. I have a feeling that you guys can hear these voices that I click on and I can't. Like, are you hearing voices when I click on these boxes? I have no idea why that would be the case. Okay, well, what the heck? Let's just try this real quick. Can you guys hear it at all now? Okay. We're just gonna go with it. It should be back now. Like, you can hear the game, right? Like, I changed the setting back. It should be working. Oh boy. Why? Alright. Well, I'll just, I guess, deal with the fact that I'm not going to get to hear it. I don't understand why. I mean, you can hear it in the stream, which means it's actually being recorded. I'm the one not able to hear it. Even though I've got... Like, I should be able to. There's no reason that I shouldn't hear it. I'm getting my sound from the same place you are.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
I'll just be the one who
Hello,
doesn't know
Cutter
what's going on.
9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin.
Like, I
Please
can hear
observe
that.
This important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter
But I
future.
cannot hear Kalisa at all.
It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia
Which
Ryan
doesn't make
Paulson,
any
president of Lynx
goddamn
Corporation's
sense.
Salvage division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard.
Heed your superiors.
Heed your superiors. Believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Oh, they destroy my original body. Oh, good.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
So they murder me to make a clone. It is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process. Nice, nice. 500 billion for the genetic backup storage. So we owe $1.3 trillion. Okay, citizen report check. Sure, medical analysis. Yeah, all right. Transportation to work site. Jeez. Seat selection fee. What are you talking about? Kessler Passage toll. Luggage handling, including gratuity of 35%. Automated onboarding procedure is already the most expensive thing here. The lifeguard genetic backup storage. Sure. Biomaterial refrigeration. Yikes. Equipment setup. Uh-huh. Equipment security deposit. Gross. Degaussing. Delousing. Habitation fee, cleaning and repainting. On-site training. Helmet interface software update. Let's see. I just want to... that one's only $800,000, it looks like. Meal prep annual. Waste management, human, premium. Immigration, duty fee. Entertainment library fee. That appears to only be just under $60,000. Tracking implement fee. Salvage rights fee, including the notary. Financial account setup fee, $5,000. Account maintenance fee, $2,015. Administration fee, $500. And displaying the fees report is $7.50. Yeah, fine. Just rude. Fun facts. Hauntings are not covered under the Lynx insurance plan.
All right. Breathe.
Okay, now I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver.
There we
I'm
go.
a foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She
Alright, hang on. Gotta fix my volume on my end. Oh, jeez, this is gonna make me deaf. I can already tell. No, master volume stays up there. Sound effects volume can come down to 60-ish. Music volume can go down to 40-ish. 20's perfect. Alright. Yes, save now.
not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Woo! Let's everybody get nauseous.
Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control.
Let's descend.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Okay, here we go.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right.
All right.
Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool.
Let's.
This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, It'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
All right.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor, look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Where do you think you're going? Get back over here.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Hey, come back here.
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is.
Okay.
It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're going to have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Alright.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
I don't see any more stuff. What you
Raw
think?
material deposited.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on.
There we go.
I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
All right. Wait, no. Go. Enter the hab. Look, we did way better this time. We salvaged everything, and we didn't cost any money.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Okay. Nice. Slowly but surely.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning.
I would love to.
Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
All right. I need to read my mail.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Okay. Messages.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
The certification system is a proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the work bay. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Tools scanner, structure mode. Structure mode is pre-installed on every opticule cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit as it allows you to assess the structural makeup of a ship, clearly demarcating hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner unless you were previously using a different mode. Financial relief program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with the significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from Lynx Salvage. Also included is the fees for the EverWork Assessment Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Lynx technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the financial relief program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, Salvage goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Too many expecteds. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithms, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. New ship, mackerel light cargo, and station hopper. New ship access, the mackerel station hopper and mackerel light cargo. The Kleinco mackerel is the most common ship model in the colonies. I love how it looks. I also love the sign that says decor. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The station hopper transport is outfitted with ad terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Grenda Masterson, Junior Marketing Associate, Klein Co. Spares and you, safeguarding your career growth. In 2291, when Lynx rolled out the life-changing Everwork Asset Replacement Program to their employees, we retrieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. The introduction of Everwork spares to replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safely, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot at improving your skills. For only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering generation of a spare upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. An array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly to the new spare. This process is mostly bearable, and recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime, effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Getting access to our spares technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data, safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. Presence Transfer Protocol has a plus or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on the subject's working ability. How do I delete these? You guys said you'd charge me if I keep them. Certification. All right. Ship grade 1 certification. Mackerel station hopper unlocked. Mackerel light cargo unlocked. Tether module is at rank 4. Okay. We just need to get to rank 4. Okay, controller, what is happening here? Start shift. Oh.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Okay. So, hazards. No hazards here. Okay. Smith 14. Transport. The Rising Dauntless. Transport. Light station hopper transport. Light cargo transport. This one's by Lynx. Light cargo transport, station hopper transport. I think that we should just start with the company one, right? Oh, they actually look different too. Okay, yeah, we'll start with this one. Begin salvage. Spark-free demolition charges can be removed from ship walls, but have been known to detonate prematurely. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
She's all yours, Cutter. primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay, we got there. We got there. Okay, so these are titanium.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things look exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting along with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
No, up. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes moving way faster. Oh boy. Those all came off in chunks. I was not prepared for that. Come here, come here, come here.
Deposit accepted for processing. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
No, up, 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 up. Okay. Stop. Alright, that's better. That's a better way to do this.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, I guess I'm lucky this thing was already open to space, huh? Bet you it would have been depressurized if I had not been more careful. Okay, let's see. Let's go that one. Go up. There we go. All right. Okay, this is getting me now. I'm still sad that I lost that one piece of metal in the wrong spot.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
All right. Stop. And wrong button. There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oh, wrong button. I destroyed an aluminum panel worth money. I need that money. Alright, what are you? Hey, hey, hey. Go in the right door. Okay, okay.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay. There we go.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Haha. Haha. Oh boy. Stop. There we go. Oh wait. What are you? All right. Okay, and then this one. Wait, oh, Ken, you knuckle. All right, get out. Alright. And then the upper panel.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Go in there. What is that? Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay. Let's see now. We use the cutter to cut that part. And that part. Is he gonna make it? All right. Nope. Come here. Come on. Oh boy.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
That's all just stuff that needs to go in the furnace. Ah, too hard. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We might get away with this. Where'd it go? Oh. The glass is a separate piece. That I'm gonna have to cut out, huh? Okay, okay. Down. Stop. Down. No, I can't remember the... Oh, it's this one. Wait, no! Come back here. Ow!
Helmet damage detected. Always use...
1 second. Okay. Now, the internet's come back. The stream can continue, hopefully. That's a first on the internet giving up on me, but here we are. We were in the middle of this mission. I'm not sure when the internet went down, so we're just going to have to live with that. I've only accidentally destroyed a little bit of aluminum. That was apparently worth quite a lot of money. And now I've been beamed by a piece of the ship that I was trying to prevent from going in the wrong salvage hole. So hopefully...
Branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
Yeah, I don't want to die either. Alright, that can go directly into the processor. And then that panel. Oh, there was glass on it still? Fine. There was glass on that one. Okay. Now where... Ah, I see that. What are you still holding on to? Finally.
Raw material accepted.
Do you see this little tiny piece of glass it's saying? Get out of here.
Deposit accepted.
You also get out of here.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Alright, that looks like it's all furnace material. So we're going to dump it in the furnace. Everything's going to be great. Hopefully.
Material deposited.
This is also all furnace material. Oh, wait. What are you? You're a tiny piece of glass, aren't you? All right. Can I pull that out? Okay, it was making it light up. Ah, wait. No. Okay. I destroyed more aluminum doing that. Interesting.
Material accepted.
Where'd it go? No!
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
I think I have to cut some of this, right? In order to... I feel like I'm missing something when it comes to cutting these, so... Hey.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. Raw material accepted.
What is holding you on?
Deposit accepted. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I don't understand. Like, this thing is literally not connected anymore, but apparently the game thinks it is. Finally. Oh, good. We just had to get it light enough that we could pull it, right? Go in.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
That was frustrating.
All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated.
I think we can end our shift and return to our hab. Look, we didn't do full... Apparently we missed...
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Okay. So, we didn't get everything. There's still 3.5% of the ship in there. We got 95% of it, though. We lost 5%. Okay. Okay. And shift. Oh, boy. I thought it was pretty good.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Nice. Wakey, wakey. Minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
We have to check our mail every day, right? Lynx Kiosk. The Lynx Kiosk is your one-stop shop for all your shipbreaking needs. It dispenses all the items that any self-respecting shipbreaker wouldn't leave the hab without. At the kiosk, shipbreakers can find the following courtesy of affiliate suppliers: oxygen tanks, thruster fuel refills, med kits, tool repair kits, suit patch kits, demo charges, tethers charges, cartridges. All these are available for purchase at market rates and already factor in your 1.7% employee discount. Genuine patch kits manufactured in Damascus, Earth. Tuesdays only. Mackerel Heavy Cargo. A robust model built to transport heavy industrial goods or hazardous materials. Grapple strength can be upgraded to improve handling of its heavy structural elements. On behalf of my former colleague, Grenda, we apologize for misstating the fuel efficiency of this model. In fact, it is positively adequate for the transport needs of many companies. Ted Holliday, Senior Marketing Associate, Klein Co. Hazard Level 2. Hazards. Fire. Lynx is committed to ensuring shipbreakers are exposed to hazard levels in the ships only according to their proficiency level and median estimated emotional adjustment time should death occur related to these hazards. Gross. If you have reached clearance for hazard level 2, you may begin to encounter fire hazards in the form of fuel or flaming objects. Attention, causing Lynx equipment or salvage goods to be damaged by fire hazards will result in credit deductions, as will damage to or destruction of your Lynx spare. Equipment confirm. We can get stickers. Oh, man. Collect stickers, huh? Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, my dinner is ready, and if it hadn't been for the stream crashing, I probably would have been fine. Oh, we have to hold it to start the new shift. Let's just see what our ship options are. So, like, we could continue this ship, but there's no reason to, right? Like, there's nothing else left for us to get out of that one. So we should instead move on to some of these other ones. They all appear to be mackerel, light cargoes. Ooh, these ones have explosion hazards. That's fun. Like, the first one we did was this one. Which, honestly, they took some of the stuff off of it before we even got to it. Oh, the hazardous ones are worth almost twice as much money, though. I see how they get you. Well, I mean, this will probably be the one we do next time. I might actually come back later tonight, depends on how I feel, but I need to go and get dinner, so. Let's... Uh-oh. Save and quit. I'm sure I would like to. Thank you for asking. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the drop in the service there, but that's not my fault. I blame the internet. Bye!